Welcome back to the channel, and this is going to be like part 2 of this van rack project. Like I said, I've just bought this new van. Well, it's new to me. 2019 Ford Transit Custom with a 2-litre engine in it. I think that's the best engine you can get in these. So anyway, we're not talking about that today, and I am a bit fidgety. So I've been using the van for work, obviously, and I'm having to keep my tools in it as I'm doing bits and pieces of work, and then I'm trying to organise it at the same time, because obviously if you've ever been self-employed, people pester you a lot to do jobs, just saying. Anyway, managed to get this done. If you saw the first video, we got this section in here. I did start to paint it all, but ran out of paint because obviously I did the panels behind. It looks a lot neater though with some paint on it. And I found these architraves and pieces of skirting board to finish off these bits. I still need to find something for the front on there, and the front on there, and the front here. But as you can see, I have built this section here, which isn't as elaborate as that section. It is just basically going over the wheel arch there. Nice big spaces to get some boxes in, or tool boxes if needed. I've just used that there to stop everything flying off. Put a few items on, as you can see. Got my 2 boxes at the top here, which one's got electrical stuff in and the other one's got plumbing fittings in. Just used a dust sheet there, and I've just put a few bits in front as well, stop some sliding about a bit. And like I say, I've got some of my toolboxes and everything in there. That was specifically for the vacuum cleaner there, which is a bit wider than it should be, but we could probably figure something else out in there later on. But for the basic setup, this is what I've done. And now for today's job is this side. Now, as you can see, I have the T-stack system there, and what I want to do is put a shelf here on the wheel arch out and put the T-stack system on top of it. Now it does stick out quite a bit, so I need the shelf to be wide enough for that, and then obviously I might have to take the drill off. I'm not sure, I'll have to measure it all now and see how far we get with it. But today I'm going to do that, and hopefully sort some sort of shelving out as well at this side, so we've got some at this side as well, and that eventually will clear up all this floor space where all the mess is, and hopefully we'll have it all sorted out. So keep watching the video. I'll crack on with this now. I'll get this measured up and see where we're at with it all, and see what we can build for this side. They just got this slope coming in here, and by the eye it's a couple of inches at least thing, so obviously I need to allow for that in whatever I do. But hopefully the shelf will go all the way. What I think I'll do is I'll stop it maybe there, I don't know, I am deciding. Maybe I'll make it equal with the other side now, make it so it's same. Anyway, we'll sort that out in a minute. So there we go, scribe it in, job's a good one. So just so you know, these are pieces of MDF I've got left over from a job, so I thought I might as well use them and utilise them for doing the shelving. Makes sense, doesn't it? as I say, shelving unit. I'm going to get the T-stacks in that side with the drawers in. I've got space for another T-stack because I have another T-stack toolbox here. Maybe use that as a bit of storage, I don't know yet. We'll decide when we start putting things back in the van. Kind of decided to recess this a little bit here. There's a bit of there is an anchor point down there, so I thought that's a good idea to leave the anchor point in. Pretty decent anchor point. That there is another one behind the unit there, like there is at other side there. You can just about get to them, but probably not going to use them much, to be honest. Once we get the stuff in here, probably going to utilise this section of it as well to put my track saw on, or maybe my levels or something. I do have a piece of pipe. I might put my piece of pipe on, which is what I use to contain some long lengths of things and bits and pieces, so I might do that yet as well. I don't know, I might attach it to the roof, I don't know yet, we'll see. Could tie wrap it on with something, I suppose. But yeah, it's getting there, it's getting there. Thinking I could possibly do some racking here for such as silicone tubes. I did have rainwater pipe screwed to the other side of my other van so that they just slid in like that. They did have a tendency to fly out though, even though they were at an angle like that. If you go around a corner at the right speed, it happens. There you go. So what we're going to do now is get this screwed in, and that'll be it for today. I don't think I'm going to paint this one because I haven't got enough paint, but what we need to do is find some bits and pieces now to go on the front there to create a lip to stop things flying out, and again on there the T-stacks may need a little bit more to stop them coming out, so I might put a strap across the front. Yeah, but for now excuse me, going to get this secured in and get everything back in the van. Some things back now. I've still got some sorting out to do, these boxes to unpack, decide where I'm putting everything. I knew where I was going to put some bits, but not all of them. Kind of bit of a building design job this. So anyway, got the T-stacks in there, so generally speaking I just use them as drawers. I don't take them out of the van very often. I just get the screws and bits and pieces that I need out of them when I need them. But they're really handy to get, these ones, because like you say, you can store all your little bits and pieces in them. I've got my SDS drill attached to it at the top there now. I've left room to get another one of these T-stacks in down here, plus that if I want to put it on there and get another T-stack, for instance, T-stack drawer, because they're all T-stack systems. But I also leave myself enough room in there just to get my hand on the handle and obviously lift it up. If I put a trim across the front there, I need enough room to lift it up above it, and the same there, and the same there. But for now we've got a strap round it like this. This will hold it in place so it can go flying, and we need to sort out this side as well anyway. So anyway, nicely introduced sticker board. So this is my sticker board. Any stickers that I get from wherever I buy products from, stick them on here. Something I started a few years ago. It's a bit sparse at the moment, so if you've got any stickers, let me know, and I will stick your sticker on my sticker board here if you wish. I will send you one back in return. Plus I have a few other bits and pieces like pens, bottle openers and things like that if you want one. So all you have to do is comment down below, tell me that you've seen the sticker board, and I'll DM you, or I'll find somewhere communicating with you and send you my address and you send me yours, and we'll do a sticker exchange. I've got to find somewhere to put this as well, so I don't know where to put this yet. I might put it on my back door yet, but sometimes I use the back door as storage as well. It might just live there, I don't know. It was magnetised on my other van, it's got little magnets on the back, but I don't think it'll hold right well. So anyway, there we go. So hope you got something out of this video today. I am going to do a part 3 I think as well, and finish it off and tidy it off and show you what I've done, and obviously show you the floor space is clear. But if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in another video soon.